Hello and welcome back to ATM8, All the Mods 8, a Minecraft mod pack. And today we are going to start Ars Novera, but before we do that, I want to start a few different little crafts here. And just to get these knocked out of the way. Where are we? So, there we go. This is a room I'm going to be working on. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. This is a room I'm working on for, I believe I'm going to put the bees down here. So, yeah. Alright, let's go in here. So I wanted to make the Infernal Chalice and the Emperor's Chalice. I think I can make them. Let me see here. I can make a Void Tier. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those because I'll need 2. So there we go. Make a bucket. And these are like infinite water and lava sources that we can use. There we go. We have the Emperor's Chalice. And we might not actually be able to make this one. Slime prediction. Alright, we can't make that one at the moment, but what we can do, I think we can make some predictions, right? Well, we have a few. Where'd it go? Really? Where'd it go? I guess I don't have a crafting recipe for it. Alright, let's fix that. There we go. 16 of those. Let's go down to the bottom here and start in a row, I guess. Alright, now we should see predictions. Let's make 1,000. And let's go this floor, I believe, is where I have these things going. That's a wither, that is a ghast, that is a spider. So let's see here. Let's see if my slime one is in here. There it is. Let's grab the slime one. Let's replace the ghast. I got enough ghast tiers at the moment. And let's just go ahead and put those in there. That works. And I think by now predictions should all be made. Yes, they are. Perfect. And I guess we'll have to come back to this. So we'll just throw all these in here and we'll generate predictions. I don't have this connected to my system yet, but the wither one makes nether stars. This one will make I think slime pearls, and this one will make string. I don't have it all connected yet, but that was disappointing. I should have looked at that beforehand. Alright, where are we at here? Let's go back down. Alright, so we have we got the chalice, which is infinite water, so that's nice. We do have the ender bucket here, but the chalice is even better. Alright, the next thing I wanted to try to make was the bottle, time in a bottle here. So just by looking at this, we do not have we're not gonna have much luck here. So let's kind of see what we need to make here. Nope, never mind. We can't even do this. It requires honeycomb. So oh, I should have like looked ahead. All right, we can make the structure compass maybe. Why is none of this stuff like craftable? There we go. What is this? All the modium. I have some of that. And we need a nature's compass, which requires a compass. Gotta hold down control when you click them or they don't make it, you know. That whole thing, right? There we go. Compass. Nature's compass. And our structure compass. Now this should let us find any structure. Alright, hold on. Right click to select a structure. Alright, you gotta hold down control and right click. Alright, so you can literally go through here and pick any structure you could possibly want in the game and it will send you to it. So that is pretty cool. We'll save this for later. Where is that? We'll just put it in here. I have another compass in here. I have the nature's compass in here for I guess I already had that. So yeah. Oh, we got a loot fabricator. Nice. So we'll make the time in the bottle when we can. I didn't realize it took honey, so that's unfortunate. See, we made the simple machines, and we're gonna make this RBG viewer here. And that is this experience pylon right here. Try to make this experience crystal. Oh. Guess we can't make this one either. Alright, let me see here. A bottle of honey in an infusion enchanter? Enchanting table? How many bottles of honey do we have? I just need one of these to get this done. Alright, we should be fine there. Where's my enchanting table? Over here. Throw that in there, and I is trying to put soulbound on it. What on earth? What am I looking at here? Oh, it needs the other types that I don't have yet. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. See if there's a way. I have experience. I would need a fluid encapsulator. Alright. A dissolution chamber would work. That requires essence. Here, let's get a bucket. And let's see what this stuff is downstairs. Really? Do I not have a bucket recipe in the system? Man, I am totally slacking on recipes here. Okay, there it is. I guess there's some lag going on. Here, let's go ahead and make that. Let's take one of those and... Actually, let's go here. We set this teleport up way early on. There we go. That is a fluid XP bucket. Let's see what we can do with that. Alright, all that can go in there. So, use on this. Looks like it's only related to that mod. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, Fluid XP is not compatible with Essence, so that's another dead end we'll have to figure out later, I guess. Alright, well, that's disappointing. So I wanted to get into Ars Novera, right? And so this is a whole chapter here. We have like nothing completed on. So first things first, we click that, we get the book for it. And the first thing it wants us to do is create a novice book here. So novice spell book. We're gonna need a iron pickaxe, iron. Oh, we have no iron. Iron shovel. Here, let me get iron. Go ahead and craft like 100 of that. All right, so iron axe or sword, and then the iron axe. That should be everything except the shovel. There we go. And novice spellbook. There we go. And we don't have any spells, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. All right, so we got the spell book. We get a potion of mana regen. And that, pressing C will open up the create spell page. That does not open up the... Alright, I've noticed a lot of key bindings don't work, so... C, show description. Creative mode, request. Let's just go to the Ars Novera category. Take out C. There we go. Where is it? Building gadgets, crafting. Wow. All right. There we go. Ars Novera. So open spellbook. None of those have things. None of these are bound. Okay, so that works great for me. So let me just see. There's like nothing there. Okay. All right. And it wants us to. All right, just to check off, right? In the bottom left of your screen, you'll see a bar of mana. Okay, lingering potion of mana. Creating your first spell. While holding your spell book, you can press C to open up the spell creation page. Each spell will have a form. You can start off with 3 basic forms: projectile, self-cast, touch. For this effect, this determines what happens when you cast a spell. 9 effects per spell. For starters, you have harm and break. Select one form and do that. All right. So while holding the spellbook, press C. All right, that is doing nothing. So let's go here to controls, keybinds. Let's type in Ars category. There is no... Maybe it's this, C? That's what it is. It just wasn't bound. Perfect. All right, so we have form, projectile, self, touch, and we have harm and break. So if we do projectile, break. All right, maybe another break on it. Let's go out here. And invalid spell. All right. Oh, we have to click create. Projectile, break, break, create. Create. Test. All right, break. Self. Touch. All right, let's read that again. I've never used this mod before. You have harm and break. Select one form, one effect. Name your spell and click create. All right. So we're gonna do hold left control for more info. It's actually shift. All right, some of these keys are not bound right. All right, so we got projectile, harm. We'll call it test spell. Oh, there we go. It worked. There we go. Projectile harm. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Don't really have that much mana either. There we go. We killed something with it. Alright, so our first spell. Let's try a second spell. So projectile break. Test break. Create. Okay, I think that worked. Maybe it needs like a green checkbox or something there. And so, how do you switch spells? Oh, that actually broke the block. Hold on. Does it break the block and give it back to us? Oh, it just puts it right there. Oh, that is kind of cool. Wow, we just cut down a tree using nothing but magic. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we already found these archwood logs at some point in time, so that's good. That wants us to make that. Here, let's go back inside our base. Whoa, my door is open. Alright, we made the novice spellbook. I think we can go ahead and make the next tier spellbook. Not sure I'm missing anything here. What is this stuff? Block quartz? Yeah. Why is that not a recipe? Everything should be a recipe. That is how I play the game. I am so lazy when it comes to this stuff. There we go. That's in there now. That's a recipe. So now we can make the mage's spellbook. Now, wait. Oh, jeez. Really? Huh. Didn't want to do that. It broke my floor. I don't know what the difference is between the spell books. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, it can cast higher glyphs, so it can cast tier 2 now. Alright, let me fix my floor before I fall in it. I guess it turned it into the basic form of it. That's why I have the... Maybe this basalt? I don't know. To plant that tree at some point. Alright, well, there we go, and we get a random glyph. Alright, how does that work? So we have the glyph, leap. Alright, we click it, and we learn it, right? Oh, good thing I put it up there. So if we go to spell 3, self, leap, jump. I don't know, this is kind of fun. So if we do that, and... Oh, it's like a more of a blink. Oh, that is fun. It reminds me of, if you've ever played Hypixel, they have a sword that kind of does something like this. You can kind of glide through the air. That's kind of cool. Alright. So I don't think we can make this one yet, because it requires this Wilden tribute. So that'll take a while to make. Alright, it wants us to make a dowsing rod. Let's go ahead and get that done. Right, that should have already been on my favorites. There we go. Dowsing rod. Scribe's table. Which is archwood scrow. I don't know why this it doesn't work very well sometimes. There we go. We do not have any more archwood planks. There we go. Go like that. All right, we have the scribe's table, and it's going to want us to make this next. I think I'm going to have to set up a bonsai pot just for that tree that I gave us. So we have this stuff like on demand, because I think archwood is the thing for this mod. Alright, so it had us make this scribe table. I'm just going to do everything up here for right now. Alright, I can't click on it, so it is what it is. Imbuement chamber. A dowsing rod. Not sure what this thing even does. Grants magical finds, right on use, causing magical creatures to glow, and amethyst to be revealed. Alright. Well, that would have been great when I was looking for amethyst. So All right, let's get that. We get some experience. To create one of the main crafting items in Ars, the source gem, we'll need an imbuement chamber. The imbuement chamber requires source to imbue, and it produces a small amount of source by itself, but you can also use source shards as a power source. Several recipes also require arcane pedestals to be placed around it. Okay. And it gives us more wood. Alright. Source gems. We already got one somehow. I think that you just get them from like hanging out. Alright, to create the source gems, you'll need to place either lapis. Okay, lapis or amethyst shards. Let's just go ahead and make one since we already have it. Lapis. Let's grab like a stack. Can I just go like that? Oh, there we go. Crafting source gem. Add source nearby to increase crafting speed. Alright, so you can kind of see there it's got a timer, 20%. Nice. Alright, we made the scribe's table. If you want to cast better spells, you'll need a scribe's table to unlock new glyphs in your spellbook. There are 3 tiers of glyphs to unlock, and each one requires some experience and items. Scribe's table is also used to attach spells to spell parchments. To do this, place a spell parchment on the table. Select your spellbook and sneak right-click the book on the table. To create a glyph, right-click on the table with your spellbook and search for the glyph you want to make, then select the bottom right. Right-click the table with the items required and it will be created. The table can pull from nearby inventories. Alright, so let's see here. So let's right-click, there we go. So targets the spell on the block beneath the player. All right. These are all the items it requires. So this projectile will affect by gravity. Every pierce applied will make it bounce 1 time when hitting the ground. So those 3 items. Okay, so if we want to make a glyph, all we got to do is get some items. What are these items? Glass. All right. Let's find one that's like easier to grab. Orbit. That is tier 3. So that is a pressure plate and iron boots. Easy enough. So I don't think I have any pressure plates in the system, so let's just make a stone one real quick. Maybe that'll work. And iron boots. There they are. Make a pair of those. Alright, so let's move that thing. And that. Right. Okay. Here, let's do this. I know it says it uses it can connect to source, so let's put a chest next to it. Right, like that. And then underfoot, select. Alright, there we go. Oh, I guess you have to do it like that. Alright. I saw it take the boots, so... Alright, do we need another pair of boots? Iron boots. toss the remaining items onto the table. There's no other spot on this table to do that. You're very frustrating. Is there another spot I'm supposed to? I saw the other boots go flying away, so here we got a chest. Let's use that chest because maybe it doesn't like that one. Alright, let's try this again. Right click, underfoot, select. Toss the items as they appear. Oh, okay. So that's a wooden pressure plate, I think. So let's see here. Yeah, maybe that's what the problem is. I need a wooden pressure plate. Wooden. Let's just do pressure. Let's make an oak one. There we go. That works. And there we go. So it took our iron boots that we had, and then it worked. So there we go. We got underfoot. All right. So that makes sense now. We get a random glyph, which is conjure mage light. If cast on a block, it will permanently light source is created. May be amplified up to glowstone brightness or dampen lower light level. When cast on yourself, you receive night vision. When cast on others, they receive night vision glowing. What? Oh wait, hold on. See. Alright, projectile, conjure light, mage light. Create. Let's put this. Let's put one like right there. What? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. How bright is this thing? Let's go down to my. Alright, so if I had to go here and I take off the night vision goggles, right? We should. It's gonna take 7 seconds to go away. Let's see how bright this actually is. Oh, yeah, look how dark it is down here. So if we go like right here. These probably cost massive amounts of lag. That kind of lights it up. Kinda. So we put one right there. I mean, it looks cooler. Kind of goes more with the theme of the darkness I got going on here. That's kind of cool. Maybe I can use whatever it said, amplify it, and make it brighter. So that's kind of neat. All right. Oh, there's the muffler. I thought that wasn't in here. So there we go. All right, all that can go back in there. An ender turtle, source berry, source gem. All right. So, tier 1 glyphs. There we go. Tier 2 glyphs require 5 levels of experience to be made, and tier 3 require 10 levels. So I guess we just get experience for each of these. So I won't make all these online, but on camera, but I'll probably make all these offline. All right, so source jar, that's our next target. Let's go over here to the crafting table and see what this thing requires. So we need more of these planks. Let's make some more of those. And let's read. In Ars Novera, the power system for machines is called source. To start collecting some source, we'll need a source jar. Source can be also moved with buckets or breaking and picking up source jars. So we get 2 of those and we get a stick. All right. And okay, so it wants us to create different source links. So let's go ahead and get all these added to our thing. And we'll go through them as we make them. All right. So the very first one is from growing plants. This one requires gold and a piece of wheat. I think we might be able to put this on one of our farms over there. And that might work. All right, let's read the description for this one. Placing this near growing plants or saplings will provide source. Archwood trees provide more source. Bone mealing does not produce source. All right. So let's take this. Oh, yeah, conveniently we have some right here. Let's just pop it right there. I don't know if they're... That's not the right thing, is it? I don't know what that is. It's just like... Whoa, wow, it's absorbing stuff from upstairs, too. Alright, let's put a jar right there for it. Alright, wow, look at that. 10% already. 13%. Okay, so we got that going. What are the other options? Mycelia. Okay, we don't think we'll do this one because I'm not growing food, but we'll make it. What do we need here? A mushroom stew. We can make mushroom stew. Easy enough. And there we go. We got the... Oh, we made 2 of those. All right, this is the one we want. I think the plant growing one is going to be the kind of the thing we want. Oh my god, I did it. I made the same one multiple times. There we go. Potion jar. We can't make that because we don't have this stuff, do we? This requires a whole different system. All right. All right. What is this? In Vitalic? Let's make that one. Let's unfavorite them as soon as we're doing it. And volcanic. And we'll look at the descriptions on these. Alright, so mycelial source link. Source berries produce more source than the other sources. This will also convert grass or dirt into mycelium in a 3x3 area around it. It will grow mushrooms if the space is empty. Okay. That might be useful. Generate source from mob deaths and animal breeding. Alright, which one is that? The Vitalic? And the volcanic. Generate source by consuming burnable items such as arc wood logs will generate a bonus source. As it burns items, it will convert nearby stone into lava. This also generates lava lilies. Alright, there's something potentially there that we could do. Now, to make this, we can actually make that. I think that's next, right? So, okay, so how does this work here? Arcane pedestals, I think, are what we need. I already have pedestals type, so it should be Ars Arcane. Arcane pedestal, and that was source jar, no, source potion jar, which required this. That's 1, 2, 3. So 3 of these, I think. Alright, we could try that. There we go. Wait, what is this? Source stone? What on earth is source stone? Alright. Let's grab a few of that. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And I think it said we can take the jar with us. And I have another jar. So let's just pop that one down there. I don't know if there's like a network you can set up with this stuff or not. There we go. So we have the source gem already in there from what we crafted earlier. We got source berries. All right. All right, let's put one there, one there, one there. The jar was this thing here, the magical essence. That's a fermented eye, bucket of milk, a fermented eye. Okay, let's get this stuff here. So fermented eye. I should have. I know I have one bucket of milk because I grabbed one just for the achievement. There we go. Can we? Is there a recipe for milk? There is a recipe for milk. Why is it not showing up? Yeah, it showed up there. Does it not show up over here? It doesn't show up over here. Oh, that's why. I had my filter was wrong. There we go. Fermented eye. Sugar and the milk. All right, I didn't grab the sugar yet. Let's put the milk in there. And that is sugar. Guess we do not have a recipe for that, but there is some right there. Just grab that. All right, now they're doing something. Crafting progress 1. Okay, perfect. So that'll craft. What's the next one? Oh, we can actually make that right now. We don't need that. Whatever it was having us make anyway. So we need more source. Okay, so let's make some more of this stuff here. What is this? Imbuement chamber? Let's make one of those. 2, 3. Just grab that. Okay. All right, we have one of those. We have a source jar. We'll just pop it right there. Pop that right there. And then I already threw them in the thing. So we want a lapis. Let's just keep the lapis on us. There we go. Now, add sources nearby so it's faster. So it's kind of working. And if I'm smart, I have this guy and this guy right here. Right? Okay. I'm going to have to put these like all around the base. We're going to make another source jar here. We need more of this stuff. 6 of those. Source jar. All right, and we could just put this like right there, right? And it's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna fill up on its own. All right, so we got that thing. It looks like it did not consume those items, so I'm gonna try something. What? Is this just like automatic, like you get items forever? I mean, or is there like a use on this? I don't see any kind of like, I mean, you could auto craft this, right? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we needed to make this. We needed 2 of those, right? 1. Let's go here to the source. No, the potion jar needs another source jar, which needs another plank. So let's get 2 planks in there. Potion jar. Source jar. Apparently. Alright, let's just make 2 of those. Make that. There's the potion jar. And we wanted the alchemic link jar, but we didn't have the source gem. Could have swore I put one in there. I'm sure there's a way I can configure this. I mean, this kind of looks cool, so it kind of fits with the style I'm going for, so. There we go, alchemic source link. Which unlocks this one, which gives us a random reward. Which was a wing, another wing. And so the potion jar stores up to 100 potions. You can remove them by an empty bottle or potion flask on the jar. Wixies will use these jars during potion auto crafting. Alright, so there's auto crafting. The alchemic source link produces source from adjacent potion jars. The amount depends on the potion complexity. Alright. There we go. Source stones. We already made source stone. Alright, so let's just add that to the favorites list here. And then it's going to want us to make pedestals. We already made 3. We're going to have to make more. So let's get on that right now. So we made that. Alright, I guess none of that stuff got actually favorited here. Favorite and favorite. There we go. Alright, so let's make our source stone. We need another one of these guys right here. Okay, this thing is like full on. Wow, this is crazy. Like I can't clear. Yeah, those are like unlimited, I guess. So take one of those. I'm gonna make another one of these pig intestines or whatever they are, and we should be able to make this now. We open the right menu. There we go. Source stone, which completes that. Another random reward, which is another wilding horn. I get a lot of that stuff. I don't know what it's for yet. Alright, so it wants us to make 8 pedestals. So how can I auto put? Alright, hold on, wait. I'm lazy, right? So there's got to be a way to like pull these stuff out and put stuff in without like having to do it myself, right? I mean, that's like the whole premise of these mods is to automate everything. So let's see if this works here before I keep wasting my time. So if I put this there and I take that out, right? I want to take out that and I want to bring out whatever's in here and put it in there. So if I go like that, I can put that in and it's not automatically not pulling it out. It is actually automatically pulling it out. All right, so the heck was that? All right, so go here, upgrade that, right? And we're going to add a filter for this. Submit. We're going to take those and we're going to put these back over here. Now it should only pull out those, so that's all we had to do there. And I should be able to get those. And yeah, now I have like 4 of those. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let's go here. Let's make another 8 of those. Let's make a pedestal. What is the pedestal? Requires these, so why are you not just giving me that? All right, and we need more source gems. Mass producing these. I think I have a bunch of them down my monster farm. I'll have to check later, but now that I'm thinking about it, I probably do. There's a little bit more. All right, we need more source gems, it looks like. Just drop those in there. Water essence. All this stuff could go in there. So I can use it for crafting. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got our 8 pedestals, which gives us another reward. Now once, here, let's see what the description says. Arcane pedestals are needed for the ritual brazier and crafting items with the enchanting apparatus. Go ahead and make 8 of them. All right. So now we need this thing, the ritual brazier. So let's get that thing going here. What is this? Source block? Easy enough. What is that? Requires 1 pedestal. All right. Like, do I not have? It's kind of bugging out. There we go. Let's make another one of these because I feel like I'm gonna need it. I'm missing a source gem. 17 of them now, so we're good there. I wanted that pedestal is what I was looking for. There we go, make that. Perfect. I don't know how many we actually need, but let's see. Okay, so the ritual brazier is used to cast rituals. It can also be used for decoration. If you want to light the brazier, use a light spell on it. To perform rituals, you'll need an arcane pedestal as well. There are so many, as there are so many rituals to cast. To make sure you check the War Notebook. This can be done by holding Control on the ritual table while the book is in your inventory. Alright, we get a random reward. And it looks like we got some rituals for free. So we got the Ritual of Moonfall, sets time to night. Ritual of Binding, converts nearby eligible entities into bound scripts used for summoning a familiar. And we got a Summon Wilden tablet. This ritual will summon a variety of wild monsters for a short duration with a Wilden spike and a horn. That's something we have to actually do that to progress in the pack, but from what I understand, it blows stuff up, so I'm a little skeptical on getting that going. So we got that. Let's kind of clear up some of this stuff. All right. So where are we going now? We need to go to the enchanting apparatus. Which... Here, let's get this ritual brazier, right? Let's put it right there. Grab my 8 pedestals. Yeah, it doesn't really show the doesn't show the layout. So I'm gonna guess 1, 2, that totally didn't count the way I was thinking. I still didn't do it right, but whatever. We'll come back to that. All right. Enchanting apparatus. Looks easy enough. Arcane core. We need more of this stuff. Enchanting apparatus. And craft us some gold. And it did say if we light it, we can light the brazier. I can't target it directly. There we go. That's kind of cool. It actually puts out a lot of light. Might be worth it just putting those around the base. Alright, so now we have this enchanting apparatus. Let's see what this does. Ooh, that is bright. No recipe found. Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. Alright, I am extremely lazy, so what we're going to do is make a pattern for this stuff here. Alright, yeah, if that's what you want to use that. I don't care. I have recipes for everything, so it all comes from essence anyway. So now if we make pedestals, we can just go like this, right? Oh, that was weird. So 1. Here, let's do at Ars. Craft like 40 of that. I don't know. That should be more than I need. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, yeah. Okay, so I think that's it, right? So we made, oh, okay. I guess it shows there how it should be done. So maybe that's what we need to do. So let's get these. Let's take a look at that again. So the corners and then outside the corners. All right, so one there, one there, one there. I have no idea if it matters at all. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I don't think it mattered. Alright, we got an enchanter's shield at some point during the playthrough automatically, so not sure what that was from though. See, when blocking damage, the enchanter's shield will give the user mana regen and spell damage for a short amount of time. Additionally, the shield will repair itself over time using the wearer's mana. Nice. Not maybe something we actually use. Casting Wand. Casting Wand only accepts a single spell and is inscribed in the scribe's table. The wand spells always start with projectile, accelerate, and must be inscribed as the spell does not have another method like touch self. This allows you to cast spells beyond 10 spell cap. If you want to use break, just inscribe a wand with break by itself. Alright. So this looks doable, right? We need a manipulation essence, an air essence, 2 gold and 4 of those, and a piece of wood. Alright, let's try this out here. Let's make our wand. So an air essence. We need a manipulation essence. So what did that thing look like? This thing right here? Here we go. So this goes in the imbuement chamber. Oh man, this is hold on. What? These are like just kind of crazy. So it's the same thing as this right here, right? So Let's make another one of those. Because it looks like it uses more items, right? So we have... That's the enchanter. This is what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a source gem in the middle. So 4 pedestals. We have 2. Alright, so 1, 2. And we'll get 2 more. What are we missing? We're missing source gems. Wow. Conveniently, I got 28 more. Let's go ahead and get more of those. Lapis. Like 2 stacks of that. Jeez. I think I'd go through that many that fast, but... There we go. That gives us 4. So, like that, right? Alright, these things kind of have like a range to them, so that's kind of nice. So let's move this like right there, maybe? And then it'll kind of hit everybody? I don't know. Alright, what are we looking for here? We want redstone, a clock. Let's put these on our list here. Oh, it's only 3. That's the thing we're making. Alright, never mind. That's fine. So, let's make a clock. Or gold. Let's make a button. And let's make some redstone. And let's make our clock. So that's clock, button, redstone, and source gem. I don't know if it's close enough to get that essence or not. Definitely something to plan out the organization of. But if these things here stay forever, that'd be kind of something I'd probably just want to leave up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's drop that in there. So the wand was a banana and 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and start placing this in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully it does not matter where you place them. And just need that manipulator and 2 gold. Gold. Let's go and craft like 100 of that because I am going through this stuff pretty fast. 2 gold. That's only at 37%. So gold, gold, and we just need that last one. So that's at 40%. Let's move you just a little bit closer. I don't know how close it has to be. There we go. It's within a few blocks. There we go. We got our manipulator essence. Let's go ahead and pop it right there. Clicky that. No recipe found. Try again. Alright, what did I do wrong? Enchanting apparatus. Oh, we need a piece of wood in the center, I guess. So, arch wood. Let's go with this flourishing one. It looks nice. And oh, that's not where you go. There we go. Wow. That is actually kind of cool. Wink. There we go. Now we have a wand. Cool. So if we go here to our spell book, test break, test spell. So what is it? Projectile. Harm, right? Damage. Create that. Take that out of there. So, wand? Wands accept effects and augments only. Effect. Oh, here we go. So, we just want harm on there. Create. Set spell. Alright, let's go. I think I set this to harm, right? Yeah. Alright, buddy. Oh, it's faster too. Well, that's cool. It has limited use, but I think as we get stronger, it'll work better. All right, we made our wand. There we go. All right, so I think we're like an hour into this, and we're gonna need to make a bunch of stuff here. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of this stuff ready. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut this episode here, and generate more resources. I guess I'll have to set up like a tree grower for this stuff and whatnot. And then we'll kind of go through the rest of this next time, along with whatever else I find. Hopefully, hopefully, I think bees is really gonna be like the next major thing we do, because we got to get bees taken care of, because everything is kind of blocked behind bees. So that is kind of where we're going. But this is kind of cool. I wish we would kind of mess with it earlier. But there we go. Ars Novera, ATM8. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.